What is up, humans? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to C's World. As you can see by the title, it is a story time. What's happening? Now that's all flipped out. Hey, y'all, I cut my hair. Side note, I cut my hair. And like, if I remember, I will insert a picture of how long my hair was. And like, I was like, you really didn't cut that much, but like I really did. Like my hair was like down my back. My curly hair was like right here. And so my real hair was like at the middle of my back. And now it's like weird to see, like I haven't really worn my hair out like in curls. Like I've had it, I literally have, my boyfriend's mom put cornrows in my hair and I've been rocking cornrows and putting on a little scarf and going about my life. So it's like kind of weird to see my hair like this right now. And you can tell my lock is right here and my hair was that long. So yeah. So as you saw by the title, this is a story time. I feel like my ring light is giving weird. That made no difference, but it's fine. Okay, anyways, Yall I is what I have to say. Okay, so I just came from a job interview and I knew what the position entailed. However, they didn't tell me all of the details. So, well, first of all, it was there's 3 parts of the interview. The first part is on Zoom. The second part is like you go in and you see if you like the people that, like, basically I'm interviewing them and just observing the workday. And then the third part is you talk to the hiring managers and they decide whether or not they want to hire you. So cool. That's what I did. And I knew that, so when I had the Zoom interview, the guys said, okay, sidebar, I have a project management certificate of like project management, all of the like little apps and stuff that they do or whatever. I'm certified in that. So as well as like my school background. So this is what the position entailed, or that is the end goal rather. So the Zoom that the guy was explaining to me what was happening, he was like, you have 2 months as an entry level, and after 2 months you're going to progress to a junior manager, and after the junior manager you'll be a manager, and then after a manager you'll be a branch manager, which is all in project management, if you will. It's marketing, so different areas call for different titles, but it's essentially all project management. And project management is basically like the different it can mean a multitude of things. You can have project management in construction, you can have project management in technology, which is what I am certified in. You can also have project management in hospitals, and it just hit everywhere. Everything that we use has been managed and observed and calculated by project management and product management and project directors and so on. It's like this whole thing. Look it up, okay? Because I'm not finna keep explaining because I want to tell y'all this little story. Y'all already know my little situation with my ring light and my phone be cutting off. So I want to get through this story. Oh, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. How I forgot to tell you, I don't know, but it's fine. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to talk fast and I'm losing my breath. So anyways, where was I? Okay, 2 months, y'all. They were like 2 months in the entry level sales position. I don't know. Well, I know that God has something for me. So my the bar is set high for me, and my ambitions are high and my expectations are extremely high, because God is going to give me nothing less, and I know that. And I have crazy faith that God is going to bless me, because I know he is, because he already said he was. So yeah. So okay, so for me, I was like, okay, 2 months in sales, like that's fine, like that's just entry level work. It's just, they explained it to me as breaking down and learning what exactly I will be managing or what exactly I will be helping to create as a PM, which is project manager. Well, really it's MM because the marketing manager, but whatever, y'all get where I'm going with this. So I'm like, okay, cool, like whatever, like 2 months. I'm not, I know my bar is set, but I'm not too good to learn anything. So I was more than willing to, I was like, yeah, this is a good fit for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the bar is high, okay? And so they called me for the second round. Real pressed, real excited. Y'all know I've been wanting to like work and find something that fits me. So I was really excited. And so, okay, cool. I go in for the second part of the interview. And like I said, the second part is observation, observing the workday, blah, 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 blah. So I did that today. I literally just got home from doing that, and I was bamboozled. I was led to believe one thing and I experienced another. And yeah, so basically, like I said, project management, depending on what you do, you work with different companies. So, Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T, Target, just anything. Construction, like I said, just you work with those companies to make sure that what they are doing works for the people. And for me, it's in technology. So it's like creating apps and having launches and making sure that those things are sustainable for the people. Okay. So when they said that I would be learning the sales aspect, the bar, like I said, was set a little too high because what I did today or experienced today was not at all what I had in my head. If anyone knows me, I'm friendly, I'm very nice, I'm very kind. I do strangers because that's how you get to know people, but I'm not a door-to-door kind of girl, especially in this climate. A lot of Black girls are going missing, a lot of Black girls are getting hurt, or Black women, and I'm not going to be a name on that list. I'm not getting attacked, none of that. So like, that's where my mind went. I was worried about my safety. And then I was just like, okay, you know what? This is only 2 months. 2 months. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going too far in the story. Let me rewind real quick. So, okay, I go to the building. The building is beautiful. And I was just like, wow, this is so amazing. Like, oh my God, like I'm going to be working here. Still not knowing what to expect. This is in the beginning. So I jumped way ahead. I need to tell y'all what happened when I first got there. So when I first got there, I wasn't really nervous. I was just like, okay, this is interesting, whatever. Like, I don't know what to expect here. I just know I am expecting big because God is big, and I know that whatever he has for me is big. So I was expecting big. So I went in, and I talked to the guy in the front who was the guy that interviewed me. So I was like cool with him, if you will. And so then he was like, okay, go ahead and go in the lobby. So there's like 2 seating areas. So I saw one, and he's like, you're gonna go sit in here. So I walked in, and y'all, I can be pretty awkward, but I'm not usually. But sometimes, like, I'm awkward when someone else makes the situation awkward. Like, I don't know how to like hide my face, or like, like, I don't know, someone makes something awkward, I then be like, it's secondhand embarrassment, I guess. Like, I don't know. I'm okay, maybe I am awkward, but whatever. So I walk in, and I'm like, hello, and like no one says anything, and I'm just like, okay. So then my body started to get hot. I was like, okay, why is everybody being weird? It's giving weird. So I was like, hello, and like still no one said anything. So I sat down in the first seat that I saw. Y'all, why did I sit? Like, this is me. I took a picture of it. Now, if I remember, I'll insert the picture as well. And the TV is like right above me. So like everybody's in there watching TV. Granted, like it was like 5 people. But like everybody's in there watching TV. And then my dumb ass is sitting right under the TV. So I'm like, oh, this is weird. And it, like, if I get up and move, it would also be weird. Because it's like abruptly moving. And like everybody's going to be like, what the freak is she doing? And I'm just like, bro. So I'm just like... I'm just sitting there on my phone. I'm texting my boyfriend and I'm just like, bruh, why do you have like the most awkward girlfriend on the planet? And he's like, what happened? And so I know y'all are like, girls, not even that serious, but like for me it was attention on me. Everyone was looking at me and nobody spoke. And you know, I know in certain circumstances, like you speak when you walk in a room, and usually, I'm not gonna lie, I don't, because I don't know what people are giving. And today is the reason why I don't like to speak first. Even though I know that's the appropriate thing to do, today was why I don't. Because I did and no one said anything. And then I got nervous a little bit and sat in front of the TV. Sorry, I keep messing with my hair. I sat in front of the TV. Doesn't this side look, oh no, it's not. It's just down there. It's just black. Anyways, what are you saying? Oh yeah, I'm not gonna say that again because I done said it like 4 times. So I'm like texting or whatever. I'm texting my boyfriend and I look up and like this person is like staring into my soul. So like, you know when like you're like looking down, so I was looking down and I just like looked up and then I was like, hi. And then he's just like, and looks away and I was like, oh my God, what is happening? So then texting again and then I just look up and then he's like staring at me. So like, y'all got big eyes. So I thought, well, maybe if you make your eyes maybe if you make your eyes big and look at him and look kind of crazy, he will look away. Granted, I remind you, what the freak is happening? Mind you, it's like another candidate, whatever, to be another interviewee. Do y'all hear my stomach? I'm so hungry. I don't know why I went and didn't eat, but I'm hungry. Okay, stop. Focus. Okay, so basically we were playing like this freaking cat and mouse game, and I'm trying to figure out what is you staring at me? Because like I started to get annoyed because like, also if anyone knows me, you know I hate attention. I don't like when people stare at me. I don't like when people touch me. Nobody touched me though, because then it would have been a real problem. The story time wouldn't have happened because I would have been locked up. But anyways, I just didn't understand why he was staring at me. So I'm like, maybe if I make my eyes big and look a little crazy, he'll look away. But like, he didn't. And I'm just like, y'all need to start calling names. Because this is giving, it's giving weird. It's giving uncomfortable. It's giving, whether are you staring at me? It's giving, come on, like what's up? What you want at this point? I mean, it was a man, but it's like, what's up? Like, you know me? Like, what's up? That's how it felt. But, you know, I didn't want to bring that side of me out because honestly, no one's ever seen that side because I try to stay calm, cool, and collected. So I'm just steady texting my boyfriend like, this is so awkward. Everybody's staring at me like I look so stupid sitting in front of this freaking TV with my big ass head, and I'm kind of tall, and I got boots on with a little heel. So I'm like, okay. So whatever. Then they start, the guy comes in and he's like, hi, you're Sierra, right? And I was like, hi, yes. And he was like, awesome. And then he just like shook my hand and then stood there, and I was just like, and then he went to everybody else. I'm like, what is it about me that these weird situations constantly are happening? Why is that sticking out? It's like really weird. Like, I don't know why, but like, I feel like a lot of weird stuff happens to me and everyone's like, oh, she's just fibbing. No, y'all, like, I promise y'all, all of this happened to me. Whatever. So then they were like, okay, so you're gonna meet with the person that's gonna interview, or the person that you're observing, and they're gonna show you the ropes, basically. So I was like, okay, cool. And then I go to meet the girl, and she's like, my car is this way. And I'm just like, car. What are we going in your car for? Like, I don't understand. So whatever, you know, I'm just like, okay, I guess, like, I'm already here. Hella people have my location. It is what it is, which is dumb because I'm like all about safety and I got in someone else's car. But a lot of people do have my location, so if anything were to happen to me, they would know where I last was, at least, or at least where my phone is. But we're not going to even speak that into existence. I rebuke it, I bind it up, and I give it back to God. So what was I saying? Oh, so we get in her car, whatever, and she's just explaining, like, yeah, when I go talk to the clients, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, talk to the clients? I'm thinking the clients is like people from Verizon and stuff. And it's like, no. The girl had on a Verizon earmuff thing, but it wasn't, like, I guess it's a headband. Like, it said Verizon and it was like around her head and it didn't cover her ears. So it's like a headband. And then the guy had on a Verizon shirt and I'm just like, hey, yo, like, what did I sign up for? Because this is not what I was told. Like, maybe they got the position wrong. But I'm going to give it a chance because I don't want to jump to conclusions and possibly miss out on a blessing. So I go and she's talking and she's saying about the position and then whatever, skip all that part, asking me questions, whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. But then we go to an apartment complex and I'm like, okay, this is it. Like, they're going to kill me. And mind you, I'm in the car with another interviewee and this person is like, he's pumped about this position. He's so excited. He's like, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me calm down, okay? Let me not block a blessing, a potential blessing. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me hear what they gotta say. Let me see what's good. Y'all, they go up to it's going door to door. It's a freaking salesman's job. And I'm just like, the whole time I'm thinking, like, God has way too much for me to be doing this. And it's not about me lowering myself or lowering my expectations or whatever the bar. No, it's not that. It's the fact that I know in my heart that this is not it. This is not for me. Like I said before, one, it's about safety. Not only is there COVID going around, but there's like a bounty on a black woman's head, on a black girl's head, even black men and black boys. I'm not trying to put myself in harm's way for some money. That's just not what Sierra does. I'm a risk taker, but I'm not a risk taker as far as doing this for other people. And still I said, you know what? Let's just listen to what she has to say. Let's see what happens. Let's see how this goes. And so I did. And I was like, I can still give this a chance. It's only 2 months of sale, whatever. And it's learning. I can learn. I have no problem starting from the bottom. I have no problem with learning at all. But then, first of all, I'm a clumsy ass person. Okay, whatever. Who cares? That irrelevant to the story. I'm trying to hurry up because it's already 18 minutes. Then we go all the way to the basement of the apartment complex, which is like the last floor at the bottom. And she stops us there in this dark, dingy place. Mind you, like 2 kids answered the door. One person answered the door that they already went to his house. And then some other lady answered the door and she only speaks Spanish. I know, I'll give myself a good 100 words in Spanish. And that's good. That's a lot. 100 words in Spanish. And mama wanted a whole conversation. First of all, if you're not saying como, cuando, like, you know what I'm saying? Uno, dos, tres. Like, if you're not so como te llamo, like, if you're not saying real simple words, like, I don't know what you're saying. I'm not going to sit here and fake like I do. If I can catch a word in a sentence, a word or two, I can put the sentence together. But if I don't, then I'm not finna be sitting here. The girl was sitting here, ¿tú quieres Wi-Fi? Like, I'm not doing that. No, I'm sorry. I'd rather just sit here. I'd really much rather learn the language than try to, like, bien or basud. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I want to learn the actual language so I actually have conversations with people. And I'm not, whatever. We didn't get to that part. So anyways, back to the basement. We went from the top to the bottom of the apartment complex, or like one area of the complex, if you will. So I'm at the bottom with this person and 2 other people in this dingy ass, creepy ass. I'm like, someone's gonna jump out and just Michael Myers me. Like, this is what's happening right now. And I'm just like, Holy Spirit, you know, keep me safe and get me home safely. Amen. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so then she was like, just giving more information about the position. And then, this isn't Verizon, by the way. This is a different company. I'm not going to name drop the company, but Verizon, like, who cares? Like, I'll name drop them. What was I saying? Oh, so she's like giving us the rundown of the company and just like all the fun stuff that they do and all of that. And I'm just like, okay, like, you know, sales 2 months, 1 month max. I give myself a month. And after that, because you do have, if you make a certain amount, you have the opportunity to be a junior PM or a junior MM. And I was just like, okay, if I can get this, whatever. Like, I'm already scheming. I'm already like, you know what? Like, let me just try. All I can do is try. If I'm not meant to be there, God will remove me because he's done it before and I know he'll do it again. So, y'all, she gets to the pay. She gets to the pay. And I'm gonna do what she did. Okay, so you guys will be making $100 a sale. We get paid every week. Once you become a junior manager, you will be making $1,000 a week, and you will be getting the bonuses of whoever on your team makes the sales. So the goal is to create a team, have that team last, and whenever they make a sale, they move up, but you get paid. And they also get paid. But if you not only present Wi-Fi, but also a TV, TV cable package, you get $150. So I was just like, we not finna. So, and then she just moves on. She's like, the owners of the company, they're making so much money, they're young, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, why are we breezing past the fact that my only pay for a month to 2 months would be $100 a sale? Do you know how many people already have Wi-Fi? Do you know that they spent 3 days at that building going around to people who already have Wi-Fi, who, you know, they want you to sign up because that's a new location for Verizon that it has been expanded. However, first of all, my phone's about to die, so let me be quick. So first of all, people have Wi-Fi, have cheap Wi-Fi, and they don't want to answer their doors. So, whatever. I'm just like, you know what? It is what it is. It's fine. I'm not taking this position. I had it in my head, and she's like, no. I was like, at first I didn't hear her say 100 a sale. And for me, the point of working is to make money, right? Because if I didn't want to work, then I would just be sitting out and not making money. But the point of working is to make money. Why would I spend my month or two possibly only making $100 a week? Because a lot of people already have these services and they're not going to want to sign up for anything else, let alone they don't even want you at their door. So why would I do that to myself? So I'm like, okay, what are the hours? Maybe it wouldn't take up my entire day, and that's some extra cash. That's just like, I went from high expectations to medium expectations until I heard the hours. I like me time. I like my time. I like peace. Why am I gonna spend my time, y'all, 1 to 9 Monday through Friday is 1 to 9. On Saturdays it's 10 to 4. Going around selling. Listen, if that is for you, congratulations. I'm so happy for you, and I pray that you do exceedingly well in that salesman's position. That is not for me. That is not for me. That's just, it's not. That's not why. That's not my purpose. That's not why God put me here. No, it is not for me. It is not for me. And I tried to give it a chance. And after she said those hours and Sunday is optional, I just like, no, 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 baby, no, it's not for me. It's not. And old dude was mad excited, and I'm just like I get that they're all about growing and progression, but I'm not getting paid. I'm not getting paid. I'm working all of these hours. I'm working from 1 to 9 every single day, and then 10 to 4 on Saturdays. First of all, that's already taking up my Saturdays. Actually, is it 1 to 9 on Saturday? No, it's 10 to 4. 10 to 4 on Saturday. I just know it's just not for me, and I was just so disappointed because I was so excited. Like, finally, like, I have the credits of project management. I'm so excited. I know about the apps. I know, not the apps, but the different website tools, if you will, to do what I need to do. Like, I'm excited. Spreadsheets, all of that. I learned all of that, and I'm like, I finally get to put my skills to use. Entry level, that's great, because of course I can't go in as like a senior project manager. So I'm like, yo, that's awesome. I don't mind learning the system for 2 months. I don't mind starting from the bottom, because that's really how you, when you start from the bottom and like you reach the top, like you just have that feeling of success, and that's a great feeling. And it's just knowing that you work so hard to get to where you are. Like, that's awesome. So I was really excited for that. And then for them to like bamboozle my tail and like basically like, you not really doing what you think you're gonna do. And I was just like, golly, like, that sucks. Tremendously sucks. Like, sucks booty. Like, I'm so sick. Like, and then the guy that I was with that went on the ride, like basically the guy that was observing with me, was so excited, and I'm like, baby, you don't want more? Like, that's the thing, y'all. Like, I want more for me. I cannot afford to waste time on that type of job. That is not for me. I need something, yes, that I want to progress in, but also that is gonna fulfill not realistically, nothing is going to be completely perfect, and I understand that. But I'm saying I need something that's going to fulfill my needs in a way that even at the bottom, I'm still happy. Even at the bottom, like, I'm still doing what I know I need to be doing. And for that, it's just not. I get learning the product and all of that in order to help this group or help this company, but to me, I don't want to sell. I don't want to do that. That's just not me. And it's just like so frustrating, because y'all need to be more open about what your job is for. Y'all gotta stop only giving people part of the story, part of the position, because if I would have knew that I would be going door to door, y'all, they had like knocking beats, and then she was like, oh, what song should I beat to? And he's like, ooh, Partition Beyonce. No, I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna be like, I don't even know a song. I don't know, but I'm not doing that. They making beats like, I'm not doing that. I'm just not. And she's talking about this, the funnest part of your job. This is not fun for me. Getting doors slammed in your face, people not answering the door, walking around a whole ass apartment complex. That is not fun for me. I don't want to do that. I want to be in peace, in safety, and an environment that I feel comfortable. And I don't feel comfortable going door to door, knocking on other people's homes. And then the fact that people's kids was answering the door and stuff, like, no, I'm all for starting at the bottom, but I'm not for lowering myself to get to where I need to be. I still have standards, and I'm not saying that that job is beneath me or below me. Oh, maybe I am. I'm not trying to say that it's below me. However, I just know that I am not meant for that, and that is not meant for me, and that I'm meant for way more. And like, I just have to keep going and keep fighting. And there's always a lesson at the end of my stories. And today's lesson is, when you know who you are and what you have to offer, don't allow anybody or anything or any circumstance belittle you or make you smaller than who you are. I feel like that position, that doing that is going to make me feel small. And it's not because I'm above that job. I just know that that is not what I'm meant to be doing. And and it's not fair, because if I don't make a sale this week, I don't get paid. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. So don't make you small. Don't lower yourself for other people, for anyone, for a job, for your circumstances. If you know in your heart that God has told you and placed you somewhere, go after that, because that's what I'm doing. I'm not staying in these crappy situations. I'm not allowing myself, like, I've done that before. I took the job because I needed the money, not because I wanted to be happy. And now I'm all about personal happiness and joy, and that I know wouldn't fulfill anything that I have going on for myself, or that I'm trying to have. The life that I'm trying to live, that is not it. And I hope that no one gets offended by what I'm saying. If you're a salesman and, like, that's for you, that is for you. And it's not for me. Do I have great customer service? Absolutely. Do I know that I would succeed in that position? Probably. But do I want to be working for little to nothing? No. Because I'm worth more. And I'm not. That's putting a limit on me. And I'm not limiting myself. I'm just not. So I'm not that desperate, y'all. I'm just not. And yeah. Maybe in the comments y'all can leave some advice for people who are looking for jobs, and some, maybe your own story times about an experience you had during interviewing. I don't know. But leave a comment. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, I said that. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe. Like I always say, spread love. I don't always say that, but I'm gonna say it now. Spread love, y'all, because the world needs it. Love and promote peace and happiness, because I do. And I love y'all, and I hope everyone has a great day, night, morning, whatever. And I'll see y'all next time. I'm out.